This is how to self-harm. I don't know how many people out there have done it, but for those who are thinking about it, self-harm or cutting, watch this video first. Watch any other video, and please just don't. That is the best advice I can honestly give any one of you. Your life may seem really bad now, but if you start cutting, it will only get worse. I have been dealing with this for 2 years. I was admitted to the hospital because of my mom. It does only get worse. And if you ignore it, it doesn't get better. I faced 2 years telling myself I am fine and I cause people pain whenever I talk about this, and that I am stupid and weird and crappy for doing this. And when you have scars on your thighs or anywhere else on your arms and people ask what they are, and you are reminded every day of every cut you made, and you try so hard just to get through the day of no one asking what that one scar is, that one cut can make this huge difference. One cut creates the addiction. And that may sound crazy. How can someone be addicted to cutting? I don't know the answer to that, but it is an addiction. And it's not something to play around with. It's not something like, oh, I'll just do it once, it'll be fine. I won't lie, it does help at first. But then it makes your problems worse tenfold. They get worse and worse and worse. Sooner or later, there'll be nothing left in you. Please, anyone and everyone that hasn't started cutting or self-harm, but is thinking about it, please don't do it. Because it will only get worse and worse and worse. I know this from experience. I am 14 now, and I started this whenever I was 11. A lot of people do this for a lot longer than that. I still have trouble getting through the day. I still think about it all the time. And for the people that already have started, the best advice I can give you is take it day by day. Don't ignore it, because it will slowly build up into you until you burst. It took me 3 years to finally burst out and tell my mom what the heck was going on. 3 years. It took her 2 to realize what was going on. 2. And you could be the strongest person in the world, but it doesn't matter, because sooner or later you will break. This is not a challenge, so don't take it as one. This is not something, try this, because I know you can't think, because it's not. This is me warning you, don't cut, don't self-harm, because it will only get worse. Your problems may be bad now, but they will not be good later. It will not help you. There's not a day that goes by that I still want to slit my wrist, I still want to bleed, that I still want to kill myself. And that was all because of one guy. It just took 2 years of my life from me, too, that I will never get back. I was sexually harassed whenever I was 9. I ignored the problem for a long time, and then my mom taught me how to shave at 11. I was shaving normally, and I made the mistake on my heel, but then it wasn't an accident. It just got worse and worse the they just got deeper. At one point, there was no skin left on my heel. There was nothing. Or at least I can do that, apparently. So on both heels. I'd wait a little bit till the heel, and then I would go at it again. I did this for 2 years. There's a couple scars on my arms, nothing serious or anything. I started that the day before my mom realized what I was doing. That was 6th grade. Then I promised I quit whenever I didn't. She believed me. I mean, every mother should believe their child, right? But I didn't. And it got worse and worse and worse. And I'm still dealing with it today. And I might still be dealing whenever I'm 20. I don't know. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna break. I don't know if I'm gonna cut. I don't know if I'm gonna cut tonight or the next day or the next. I have tried so hard to be strong. And I will be. But it's nothing to play around with. So please don't. Just please don't. Because it will tear you apart from the inside out. It will eat you alive. It is a secret that you don't want to tell. Sooner or later,